Hello guys, this is Jaman from Future IT Vision. My first video I was uploading regarding about how to create a framework with simple test cases. Today video I will be show you how to create a PageFactory framework, convert to simple framework to PageFactory framework, and use the try catch Boolean functionality. Let's start, guys. So now let's move this one somewhere here. Yes. So now over here, last class I created publish, which is the skip based class, which is basically opening browser session, and I have a simple test case, which is a search case related, homepage search test related. There's a test case, which is the driver.find element. I adding the locator here. This is not good way. Actually, this is not the best way practice to do this kind of stuff. So in PageFactory, you cannot use at so driver.find element. You have to use the at find by. And why we are using PageFactory in page object model? PageFactory is more popular because you have to avoid the null point exception. So if you extend, if you don't extend properly the class, you always get null point exception. But if you use the PageFactory, you can import a class and use their functionality. There is no problem with that. So let's see, guys. When you will be when I will be convert to PageFactory, you will see what is the benefit of the PageFactory. So now in home page, I create a home page, which is in search main Java under I created one package which is called com Future IT Vision Framework action, and which is the class homepage. Homepage class I didn't create anything. Just now I'm gonna create the PageFactory. So how? Let's see, guys. Public homepage. Now I'm gonna call inside WebDriver. Driver. Now open a parenthesis. Okay. Now I'm saying PageFactory dot in is the first one init elements, okay, which is driver and this. Okay, so now import this WebDriver. So we already have PageFactory functionalities here. Now we're gonna find a locator. At find locator at find by. So many way you can find your locator. So now we're going to use only XPath, and in next class we will be show you how to create how to do customize XPath or use the ID or different kind of locator. But right now we're going to use a simple XPath, which is we find on the web page. So now I'm going to use the XPath equal double quotation. So now I'm going to call web element, which is what is the call? Search button. Search button. Close the statement. Now import the web element. Import the find by. Let's find out the XPath. So we have a here. Let's find the path. What is the name? Automation framework. I find that this automation framework online. You guys can use it. It's very helpful. Free for testing purpose. So I'm gonna copy this one XPath and put inside. I'm not gonna change anything right now, guys. Just use it. Okay. And now I'm gonna call this search button. So I told you guys I'm going to use the Boolean and tag as functionality. Let's show you why. I'm going to say public Boolean. What is for the home page search button? Am I right? So I'm going to say it home page search button. So anybody can recognize what kind of method is this. button. So naming conversion is very important. There's the error. I know what's the error because we say public boolean and you have to state the return statement. If you put the cursor here, it's going to add return statement. I'm not going to add return statement now, or you can add it. Example, I add return. It's false, but I want this true. So I mean, I'm going to show you later how to do it, but now don't add any return statement. Now I'm going to call here this search button. So you can, in this search button object, you can dot, you can click, clear, equal, find element, whatever. I'm going to use is displayed and close it. So now you still have issue because I didn't put the return statement because I want to use the try catch here. Why I'm using try catch? I'll let you know guys here. Now I said catch. Okay, and I'm gonna say exception E, and I'm gonna say here return true, because you remember guys in Java try catch return only true or false. So I'll try catch, I am going to return false. Then you have a question why I am using return true or false. Why is showing error here? I'm not sure why is showing error here. Maybe extra here. Okay, I know why. So how many parentheses? Why is showing error here? How many parentheses I open? So this is okay. This is for this. This is for try. Okay, and this is for catch and open, and I didn't close. Of course, that's gonna show error. So I didn't close it, and I put over here. Okay. So now over here, I said public boolean homepage search button, which is search button, if displayed correctly, return true. If there is an issue with this locator, return false. Okay. So then we will know exactly where and why issue is happening. Over here, we can pass one message. Example. So I say, I can do this, and we can pass message that homepage search button locator issue. If this fail, then we have we will know that why exactly test is failing. So now if you go homepage search button, you will see driver.5 element blah blah. We don't need this thing anymore, guys. This only we're gonna call our test. So what we're gonna say here in PageFactory, you have to call the whatever method exists. So our method in homepage. So we're gonna say homepage So we call the homepage. Now import the class. So now I said homepage equal new new home page, which is driver. So now I said home page dot, what we have, home page search button. So guys, we can stop test here, but no, we can't stop test here. We have to make sure that whatever we saying, there is an assertion for that, there is a verification for that. Without verification, without assertion, there is no test should be called as a test. So now we're going to use test in the assertion here, ASS assert dot, okay, assert dot assert true. I'm going to use this and to make sure that whatever I say is true. So now we have assertion. If I run this test, it should be pass. Browser is open and test is pass. But our browser still is open. Yes, by purpose I keep open this browser because I need to know, I need to show you guys why we are opening our browser, why we're closing browser. We can't keep open our browser every time, keep open browser every time each test successfully pass or fail. If you keep opening, so you have 100 tests, example you have 100 tests, and each test will be run and open new browser, each page will be run, open new browser. This is not good at all. So we want test run and close the browser. Yeah, close the browser, all the tests run and close the browser, and that should be proper to do. So now example, I have a in test case, have in this test case class have 10 test case. So in test, after this 10 test case run, test should be closed. Over here we use the before test. We say before test open the browser, which is the browser test. Now I have to say after test. After test, I'm sorry guys, I forget the annotation. I said after test public void and session. I mean, you can give any meaningful name, whatever you want. I give the end session. So which is dear driver dot close, and we see here you have to import it. Done. If I run the test now, this browser will be open and close. So how? Let's see. Browser open and test pass. If the test is the result, boom, there is a pass result. But you have a question, guys. You might be have question. So why we use the try case? What is the case for? So now remember this statement in the try. We said search button is displayed. If this is true, the exception you will be not seen. But if this is not true, you will see the exception. So now by purpose over here 4, I put the 6 7. I want to fail this test. Let's see what happened. So if I run now and browser open and look at it and find out and test is failed. Now you guys see over here the test is failed. If you see over here, test button is error, expected error showing. What happened? I was showing that expected true but found false. So I said over in our test, you see over in our test, we say if search button display true, return true. If search button is false, return false. And I put one message. So if you go test result again and see here console, over here my test result home page button locator issue. we exactly know where exactly and where and how is test failing. So then easily to fix out. You don't have to debug, that much. So that's it for today, guys. Today conclusion again. We know how to initiate with PageFactory, and PageFactory use the @find_by and web element, and we use the public boolean, and for method, any kind of method in our function, any kind of method which is called the which is calling the locator, we're going to use the public boolean. In future, we're going to show you how to, guys, use the test ng report or extend report, and for this functionality, which is the public boolean functionality and try case, will be much helpful. So from beginning I started so that you can understand. So in home, keep practice and just watch one time and just keep practicing, adding more test cases, 4 or 5, 6 test cases. If you have any question, please comment on the YouTube. If you like my video, or if you are concerned, feel free to feel free to comment, and if you like it, just put a comment, like, and also you can subscribe my future IT Vision channel. Tell friends and family who want to learn the automation. Just easy to learn in the resource in YouTube. You can find in the Google, and also you can ask question anytime, 24 hours a day. I will be answering you as soon as possible when I saw your message. So thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. See you soon for next video.